Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and estate planning attorney in New York. Today I'm going to discuss with you a fact pattern that was given to me by a potential client over the phone. Before I get to that, if you want any information about elder law, guardianship, probate, please go to my website, frankbrunolaw.com. I have a number of articles and information on there. Might be helpful. I received a telephone call from a potential client, and the situation was quite complicated. So the reason I'm sharing this story is to let you know. I'll give you the takeaway at the beginning. You really should plan in advance, and when you plan, you need a backup plan. So a woman telephoned me from out of state. Her dad passed away 2 years ago and left property and estate to her and 2 siblings. So 3 siblings in all. Now, there was a will. I got that out of her. Her fact pattern was quite confusing, sort of because she was not fully aware of what happened. Apparently she was named the executor, but she had to, she was not able to participate as the executor for her own situations. She was out of state, she didn't have the time, I think her resources, no money at the time, and for a variety of reasons, she disavowed that she didn't want to be the executor. So one of the nephews, so her nephew, one of the grandchildren, became the executor. Now, sometimes people become executors because they have a certain facility with numbers, or they're a responsible person, or they're level-headed. So sometimes members of the family will step up. Now, her nephew had become the executor, substitute executor, and there's a process for that. And a piece of property was devised to, I guess, the person that's my potential client and other relatives, and they were all put on the deed. Now, the situation at this point, why I was contacted, is because she wants to be bought out. She would like to have her nephew either sell the property and divide the money among all of the relatives that were requested this property, or just refinance it and pay her out. Sure, that could be done, but it's a negotiated thing, right? She has to ask her nephew, get together with the other relatives, try to arrive at a price, sell it. Perhaps her father could have envisioned that when he made his own will. Maybe what he should have done was, and who knows, 2020, we could second guess anyone, but perhaps he should have had the property sold and the money divided at that time, or put one person in charge of the property, maybe to collect rent, maximize the profitability of the real estate, collect rent, pay bills, and then distribute the money, or even give them an exit strategy. Well, the property should be owned by the family for a period of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, some arbitrary number, and then be sold. But right now, the relatives are owners, quite wonderful, of a piece of property and potentially reaping the rewards of rental income. But my understanding is that it's not so smooth in this particular instance, and that's why this potential client would like to be bought out. So we need a plan and a backup plan, and perhaps an exit strategy. So if you'd like to discuss this or any other situation with me, please shoot me an email, frank@frankbrunolaw. Thank you.